John Fullerton MacArthur Jr., A Story of Faith. John Fullerton MacArthur Jr., born in Los Angeles in 1939, grew up in a family deeply rooted in ministry. His father was a preacher, and from an early age, John sensed that his life would be devoted to proclaiming the gospel. Yet his journey was not one of instant recognition. It was marked by discipline, study, and a relentless pursuit of truth. In 1969, MacArthur became pastor of Grace Community Church in Sun Valley, California, a congregation that would grow under his leadership into one of the most influential evangelical churches in America. What set him apart was his commitment to verse-by-verse exposition of Scripture, refusing to dilute or compromise biblical teaching. Week after week, he opened the Bible with clarity and conviction, drawing thousands to hear the Word explained in depth. MacArthur's ministry expanded far beyond the pulpit. In 1977, he launched Grace to You, a radio program that carried his teachings across the nation and eventually around the world. Millions tuned in, not for entertainment, but for the steady voice of a pastor who believed the Bible was sufficient for every generation. His books, including The Gospel According to Jesus, challenged Christians to embrace authentic discipleship and resist shallow faith. What makes MacArthur's story inspirational is not just his longevity, serving faithfully for over 5 decades, but his unwavering courage. He often stood firm in the face of controversy, whether confronting cultural trends or theological debates. Critics sometimes bristled at his boldness, but countless believers found strength in his steadfastness. His life reminds us that conviction, when anchored in Scripture, can withstand storms. Beyond preaching, MacArthur invested in the future by serving as chancellor of the Master's University and Seminary, training generations of pastors and leaders. His vision was clear: equip men and women to handle God's Word with precision and passion, ensuring that the gospel would continue to be proclaimed faithfully long after his own voice was gone. John MacArthur's legacy is one of faithfulness, endurance, and impact. He showed that true inspiration comes not from chasing popularity, but from holding fast to eternal truth. His story encourages us to live with conviction, to speak with courage, and to trust that God's words will accomplish its purpose in every age. In short, John F. MacArthur's life is a testimony of steadfast faith, courageous preaching, and a global influence through teaching ministries that continue to inspire Christians worldwide